Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the Great American Experience. Well, this is actually only just a trial. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the Great American Experience. Well, this is actually. Oh, that was cool. I know we're live on Dlive. All right, so let's go to that channel. Yeah, hey, we're live on Dlive now. So, bah, got it all set up, hooked up, connected. Yep, it's just a matter of putting it up there. God bless America. So, it says it's 50 something degrees outside, but it's colder than shit. And it has to do with the wind, and there's no sun. So, it's like, I figured I'd come in here and warm up a little bit, do some work while I'm at it. So, is anybody out there? If not, if you can hear me, is there anyone at home? I tell you, that wasn't so bad. So we're trying to figure this out and see how things go. But yeah, rock on. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's bright here. Normally, I don't have the sun, or at least the light of day on my set because it was usually at dark when we broadcast. But canoes, hey brother. Yeah, let me throw this up here real quick if you can. Are you at work, man? Want to test out all this stuff and see if that's going to work too. It looks like we're going to have to put the. If we put links up in for StreamYard and stuff, looks like DLive's going to have to be independently entered. Or at least at this point, anyway. So. I don't know what this Greg Just Cause thing. This icon that's down there. I don't know what that's all about. But hey. Awesome. Okay, it says invite friends. Hold on a second. I'm not seeing. Okay, yeah, I'm just checking stuff out, man. Trying to get a handle on this D-line stuff. Okay, it says invite friends, get lemon. Invite your friends to support your favorite streamer through the referral link. You can get 1% cash back on their donations in real time. Okay. So we'll go over here. Hey, Carge. How you doing? Most Censored. Dallas. What's up? Hey, check this out. Here's the link. I've been working on the platform, trying to get things going. And check out that link. And it's a Dlive link. So yes, I smoke. I smoke cigars, and I I smoked medicinal cannabis. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of saves a lot of lives. I'm telling you. Well, all right. Fire in the bowl. Hell yeah. You know it, man. Welcome to the channel. And canoes. Okay. All right, brother. Have a good one. Yeah, our regular times are in the evening. Like around 7, 8, 9 o'clock on Eastern time. Sometime usually in that period of. That's when we usually go live. And I'm not Dave. I'm the Wizard of Oz, but this is not my show. This is the Great American Experience. It's a panel type of show. We have everybody who comes on in the chats and then on the screen are the contributors, and they're the ones that. Hey, Kay! Oh my God, I'm on Dlive, but I can't see Dlive chat on StreamYard, and our yeah. So, but the chats ain't going back and forth between StreamYard and Dlive, so I'm not exactly sure what that's got to do. I got to figure out how to fix that. All right, brother. Have a good day, canoes. And but yeah, hey, let me put up. Oh, that's the link to the Dlive channel, and this is yeah. Okay, here we go. Paste. There we go. There's the one to the StreamYard. There you go. Okay, come up, join me. It's cold as shit here, so I'm just inside rather than outside. At least there's light enough to power the solar panels, keep me powered up. Suck ass. What? Come on, let me see it. Yeah, come up. Show me. There you go. Great American marijuana experience, I guess. Yeah. There you go. Firing up the computer. Good deal. Good deal. But yeah, we got the Dlive thing going. I think there's some bugs we still got to work out and some things we got to figure out, but it's live and we're broadcasting on Dlive, YouTube, and Twitch. So, but we're only limited to 3, so they wouldn't let me do all 4. So we'll have to figure that out. You have to go dash in the cities. All right, be safe, brother. Be careful. Veritable native engine. What's up, brother? Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, hit the league, brother. All right. Sasha. Hey, what's up? Sasha's on Dlive. Awesome. Yeah, we finally set up the account and we're checking it out. It's not propagating chat back to our broadcast from Dlive. I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe it's just a time and propagation kind of thing. Right. But we're also, there's a bit of a delay from, but I think that's kind of normal. Even YouTube has a delay. You're gonna go put this. I was wondering what I was gonna go pistol this. Rock on. Well, come up on the screen. Click it. It's so cold. My lighter don't want to light. It's not that cold, but still. There we go. Hey. Hey, what's up, Sasha?
Hey, how's it going, Wiz?
Oh man, just getting some shit done, you know.
Copy that. Hey, I can dig these times going live.
Well, normally daylight is when I work, so.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Hey,
I just
if they say it's 50 something degrees out there, but
well,
it don't fuck.
yeah. I was just out like 30 minutes ago. It didn't feel like 50.
No, it's not feeling like 50. It feels more like 40.
Yeah.
I mean, my hands tell me different, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the park again and run. I was like, nah, not today.
Not today. Hey, Don T. Rump, what's up? Yep, well, I got D-Live set up now, Don, and just have to. We're figuring out little things. What's going on with that?
Are you doing live directly from D Live or from StreamYard or?
From StreamYard. We got it set up through StreamYard.
Okay, it's just distributing it everywhere then.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, this is our D-Live channel. Visit that, friend, and subscribe, and spread the word. Now, I don't know if we're going to have to figure out. I might have to figure out something with a pop-out chat or something like that with the D-Live if I can do that.
Yeah, I just went ahead and created a new DLive because I had a previous one, but that would have been way too much work to figure out all the key codes again.
Right. Oh, the key codes.
Or I mean, maybe I'm thinking of a different.
Were you talking about between your broadcast software?
Yeah, and all that stuff.
Right. StreamYard, I didn't have to do anything but the URL and the stream key, and boom, it was Jim. It was.
That's funny. AZ's so thrown off. He's like, "Is this the morning show?"
This is the morning show. Well, I was just playing with getting platforms set up. I was going to see about what we could do with that.
I was just munching on some lunch, drinking tea, and then I just realized I saw the live on YouTube. I was like, "Hey, what's this all about?"
Right? Well, that's what it is. I was doing some work, getting things set up like we were talking about the other night. and it's too cold to be outside, so I wanted to get something done. Not just sit
Yeah,
home.
copy that.
So, yeah, that's that's what we got going on. I was like, what the hell? Who
Yeah, there
knew?
you go.
I was,
Well, well, I got excited because this is the first time I actually seen a live stream in, when it's not dark out. So I'm like, heck yeah,
right. Well, I
right,
mean, it's not like the other admins can't come up and do something during the day, like Kay or something like that.
right, right.
I guess I just needed to break the ice for them. And
Yeah, I got you.
so, but we got the Dlive channel set up now. I'm still
Okay.
figuring out how to manage it, but um, we're going to be. Is there a way to pop out the chat on Dlive?
On, I've got a second link open
Yeah,
in
yeah.
DLive. I'm trying to play around with it as well.
The three dots next to the send button down below allows you to pop out chat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yep, there's an option to do that. Okay, cool.
but I don't know where it went. It did pop out, but I'm not sure where it went. It's here somewhere, maybe.
You got the option to pop it out, but we're not going to tell you where.
Right. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? No, it's not here. Let's try this again. Did it? Oh,
Oh, okay. It opens up a new window.
did it?
It did for me. I just clicked on the pop-up option and it opened up a smaller window.
Okay.
Interesting. So yeah, you might want to, if you're on full screen, you might want to minimize it and check if there's a
Oh
new
no no no
window
no!
open.
I've got to go in here, pop up blocker, and I've got to choose it. I think.
Okay. Yeah, but that's I'm using Windows 8.1 Enterprise, and for me it popped out a new window. I don't know what OS you're using.
Well, it's an add-on for that I have in um, Firefox, and I'm trying to see.
Okay, yeah, I'm using Firefox. I like the 75th version of Firefox. I went ahead and just I disabled all the updates.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where to go to allow it. Didn't give me a notification. Okay, try this again. Pop up chat. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, there they are. All four of them.
Well,
Oh, there you go. That's cool. I can do that. And in the meantime,
and it's kind of nice how they did that because you can like you can drag the windows that window anywhere you're at.
yeah, yeah, yep. Push it off to the side so I can see chats coming off of that. Okay, this is working. This will work. Oh man, so not much in the news today. Nothing new anyway.
Yeah, same here. I checked it. I was kind of it's always kind of disappointing. I've almost kind of become like a news whore, always looking for the latest and greatest. And
Yeah,
when there's nothing, it's kind of depressing.
yeah, I know. And there's nothing else to look at. I mean, there is no other news articles about anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, why are you guys just rehashing old articles and shit like that? What the hell's going on here? So
Yeah. Um,
they don't want to cover the shit that's happening because it's not on their narrative.
well, here's natural news, and it's pretty much what they've said before. But I'm curious if Twitter will actually do this, if they will actually make the hashtag get POTUS Biden, even though after inauguration, I wonder if they're going to be that bold and do that.
There ain't gonna be any inauguration, bro.
Well, I mean, I find it so funny because Section 2, or 230 is under threat right now, and they're still doing all this, stupid stuff. Big tech, I mean.
The Donald.win is the only place you go now. I've been looking at Newsmax and what's the other one? One America News and InfoWars.
Yeah.
But I'll check out the Donald.win. I'm normally not here right now, so normally I'm outside building something, doing stuff, getting shit done.
I can't believe you didn't mention CNN.com. That's my favorite website to go to.
What? You like being deceived?
Oh my goodness.
Right. Well, I get it, opposition research kind of thing, I guess. But.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I hate, every time I try to type in CNN.com, I almost throw up, but I managed to keep it in.
Right. It's like walking through a pig pen. You're going to get some shit on your shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just just by the nature of being there, you're going to get some stink on you.
Oh man, I tell you, dude. After being on CNN.com, I feel so dirty. I feel like I have to take a shower.
Yeah, it gets bad, and I'm feeling the same way about Fox. I'm really seriously.
Yeah.
Most of the people on Fox just really piss me off. Cavuto, that guy, I just want to smack shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? You stupid fucking asshole. You could have been so great, but you chose the wrong side.
Oh, Tucker.
Well, Tucker hasn't chose the wrong side. He's just so blatantly independent that he just whatever's on his mind is what matters, and that's okay. I get that.
He kind of reminds me of what's his name, David Knight in a way, almost.
The way he presents his information and stuff.
Yeah.
Got a very good journalistic ethic. Yeah, and but that's why I like David Knight. But yeah. No, the Hannity, I'll watch him. He doesn't waver. But I think Laura Ingraham is okay most of the time. But you look at Judge Janine and Greg Gutfeld, believe it or not, he's pretty damn consistent. He makes fun of him every chance he gets.
I like Lou Dobbs as well. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's less active on the information and more looking for the big pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Tucker Carlson, he digs into all kinds of shit, and I don't know. I like a lot of what he says and what he does, but I don't understand this going after Sidney Powell thing.
Sidney Powell, yeah. What was it? I was listening. Mike Adams was doing a podcast. He says there's actually women in the Navy SEALs program. There are actually like 4 or 5 women, and he actually recommended that Sidney Powell be one of the Navy SEAL members. Because she doesn't mess around. She goes after the hard deal.
Yeah, and she's got balls. She's got what Jimmy used to call cast iron elephant-sized balls. Right. She ain't playing around, and she's got the reputation that she's a hard ass, and she's not going to talk about what ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She doesn't go off of wishes and expectations. She's going off of evidence.
Well, I think in general that's just a lawyer mindset. You know, show me the evidence and then I'll back you up.
Yeah, Jen. Yeah, I get that. I get that, man. That Tucker wants him. He wants to be the. He wants to get the scoop. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He wants to. He wants the scoop. But you know, they released a lot of that information. There was a lot of release of information from the information came from the German servers, and I was looking at some of that stuff. And it was like, what the hell? Hey,
Yeah.
Tojo.
Hey, how's it going there, Joe? Lord Skull.
Skull Treasure. What's up?
Well, heck, hello everyone in that matter. Jen, Maine, AZK.
I know, right? Now,
I don't want to leave anybody out. Native. I'm going up. Don.
Here. I think he's still here. Yeah.
Dallas. Canoes. Oh, I forgot.
I didn't think anybody would be coming on. To be honest with you, I didn't realize that Miriam's here. Oh my God.
Miriam. Hello, Miriam.
JR Wizzle 420 from Twitch. Oh, okay. Rock on. Welcome in, man.
Larkin. Larkin.
Rock on. Yeah, this is it's getting crazy. I'm trying to I was like so pissed off at the bullshit on there's nothing. They're just messing around with old shit right now. So I figure about 5 o'clock the day's stuff will start hitting.
Yeah.
But a War Room is where I usually start watching. So at least he'll put out the stuff he's getting right off the press, right off the desk. But oh yeah. Let me get the link real quick.
Oh, I was just about to say scroll up because I think you posted an initial link, but you can always do a new one.
Yeah, I'll put a new one out. There's our Dlive. Right. That's our Dlive channel. And I got things initiated over there. I don't have all it fine-tuned and looked at yet, but I was like, no, I'm going to get this done. So I did. We've been talking about it for a while now. There she is. Come on. Connect. I can't put her up until it connects. Yeah.
Connect. Okay.
Yeah, Canoes was here earlier too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Doja.
Canoes to the moon.
Okay. Hey, Doja.
How's it going there, Toe?
Hey, yo.
Connect.
You're back talking us again.
Canoes was here earlier too.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I bring greetings and salutations from Don Bear. He's over at Dlive managing his InfoWars stream and can't come here.
He just followed
I
us
guess
on Live. Yeah.
it's a YouTube thing. I threw some lemons in the mix over there. Dreas, the guy that made my beautiful icon right there, was kind enough to gift me about 50 lemons the other night, so I thought I'd use them to get the game started over there.
Absolutely kick ass.
Nice.
You want to mod me over there? I could do that if you like.
Okay.
I'm really liking Dlive, you guys. I really do like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on.
I just mounted Don Bear. he's gonna yell at me.
No. No
Look at-
wrenches.
I've got enough stuff to worry about.
Time
Yeah, man, I'm a mess. Holy shit buckets. Yep. That's okay for today, I guess.
rock on. But what's the temperature like up there?
25, little
Ooh.
light dusting of snow earlier this morning. But as far as I know, we won't be getting very much snow in the next couple weeks. It's them Washington people, man. They're going to get like 4 feet of snow.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm not Dlive. I don't care. I don't want to be a mod. Okay, all right. It's gonna
I
cost
figured.
you some lemons, though.
It's going to cost you.
I
You
want,
gotta
I want my
unwrap.
lemons back.
I got you. I
that's funny.
removed it.
Hi, Miriam.
Rock on, man. No,
That's funny.
So, what is this thing with the what is this thing with diverting from the game to sick pat? Is the game coming to a close or
oh no. We've just been trying to consolidate the user groups because we don't have the restream capability any longer.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but we're working on a solution, but I'm not seeing anything other than just you know, I don't know. I don't know exactly how we want to do that, but get together and talk about it. There's Dave.
Just
Uh.
Hello, hello.
Can you see me now?
Yes.
We can see you. Yo, that MAGA red hair.
Are you having a signal issues?
Oh, okay. Okay. Set my red. There you go. That's screwed. John Bear says he doesn't. Wait, I meant I don't want to be a mod on Dlive. I don't mind being a mod on Dlive. I don't want to be a mod on ScrewTube. ScrewTube. I got you, Bear. I
yeah.
got you. All right, cool. Back to moderator.
Now
You
you
can
got
have
to
the
figure
lemons
out
back.
how to refund the lemons.
Yeah, you can have
Give
your
back the bribe money. Hey, where'd
Yeah.
Kay go? Kay?
Okay.
What?
She's going out.
I want to see your new red hair again. What the hell?
Well,
I was like, I'll be right back. Just a second.
oh man.
What do you think's next?
Dallas, you be careful in there, man. Be careful in there. I know
All
too much about Minneapolis.
restaurant lobbies are closed. Wait, are closed? Or closed?
Minnesota's on full lockdown 2 weeks.
Wait, like the whole state?
Yeah. And the good news is they announced last night that Governor Walz has a nice tracking app for us.
Well, isn't that sweet?
You know, I mean, at least they're doing what they can. Yeah, it's a mess, man. I mean, it goes town and see like Dallas, man, if he's doing that DoorDash, he's got to go into places that, I mean, there's the only people out there are freaks and, people trying to make a buck. And he ain't got to worry about the people trying to make a buck, but it's the freaks that are trying to make a buck that are really going to be a problem.
Did you guys
I've-
hear that they've taken Supreme Court justices and moved them down to the states to manage these courts over the election stuff?
Yeah, I have a list of that. It's so that they can bypass the idea of the governors being able to send along, pass along false information. I think it's a
Right.
really slick move because
It is.
ultimately the governor is supposed to tell the truth about the electoral sway of their state, and his word is taken as truth, and they're so corrupt that they could easily lie and nobody would question them. So by putting these justices in between there, it I think is a really great move.
Well, the basis for their actions is basically that the states are violating the Constitution, and it's the precedent is set, and they are violating the federal Constitution with their actions, and by trying to become judicial activists, they're trying to take place of what's supposed to happen in the legislature of the
Right.
state, which is violation of the Constitution. Now that these judges need to be remanded and removed from the bench for their, I mean, that's an oath of a judge, just like it is for a soldier. Defend the Constitution. Defend
And I think the truth is that a lot of these judges have been placed there by George Soros himself.
well, Soros, Obama, Clinton, it doesn't matter. They're all on the same team. Okay.
Oh.
Pelosi, Schiff, Schumer, the whole Schiff show. You know what I'm saying?
So how does it get cleaner by placing these justices in that position? Are
That
they
takes-
somehow
usurps-
more trustworthy, or
Yeah, it usurps the decisions of the judges that would be seated, that would be making decisions at the state level.
right?
Now, this is all in their charter of the Supreme Court, that this is one of their duties and responsibilities. If they see the actions happening to where the violations are egregious, they can step in fraudulent situations and actually take over for the judiciary within the state.
There's Kay. Hi, Kay.
She's very still. Her eyes moved. Her hand moved. Okay, she's just,
Hi.
hi. Are we coming through in waves? Yeah, that's a good shot. She's always sending us snaps.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah. We
I
can hear
can
you.
just
It's the video that's
shut the fuck
choppy.
up.
So I don't know. I'm glad you fired up
Okay.
right now, Liz.
Okay.
That worked out real well for me.
Nice.
I've been having a lot of fun on Dlive, man. I hope you guys like it. I really do, because I just don't see any drawbacks of it at all.
Right.
It's even more fun with, you got cutesy little stickers and other bullshit like that, but the only thing that
That's
kind of
makes the interface
I was saying the thing that bothers me about it is that there's not a timeline. You are stuck with live. You can't go back and forth and review and pause and things like that. So if I miss a part of a show, it's like the old days where you missed it, for now.
Well, I did. No, it did give us the option when I was setting it up to record the shows. So it does have a storage capability.
Sure. When they're archived, then you can scroll along the timelines. But when it's live, it's just live.
Oh, it's just
Where,
live, right?
whereas on YouTube, I can pause, and say watch part of the show, and then during the commercials, I can skip along and move forward or something.
Hell yeah, Susan, you could do the voice thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I don't think anybody's gonna make fun of your voice. You look like. There you go.
Hi, I just switched to the damn phone because there's something going on with the computer.
Oh,
But my
okay.
camera's messed up on the phone.
Yeah, it is. It looks like you got lipstick on it.
What?
Looks like we're looking through lipstick or makeup or
Come
something.
on.
Half the screen is purple. It's got a purple haze. Oh,
It's like the screen is correct, and it's like right over where the
camera is.
I don't know. Let's see. Can I switch it
It
the
looks
other
fine.
way?
It looks fine now. So yeah.
Let's see. Facing. Ha. There we go.
There, it looks half purple now. Yeah, I think it's a light thing.
I don't know.
All right. I was just in the kitchen. I wasn't ignoring you guys.
Okay. And there she goes again. She finally got.
I was making lunch. It's a little late, but still making it.
12:30. It's not late.
Well, I'm usually eating by this time.
Oh, okay.
Miriam, you don't see how to share links? Well, you would have to be a moderator to share links in chat. But if you're trying to share different sites, like say, for instance, you want to share Don Bear's site with the game, up in the top right corner of your video screen, there's an arrow that'll give you a referral link, and that'll help you get credit for that share. And it's a good link to to move around. If you brought Don Bear's link over to the game, then they would be able to see that.
Here's the link off of the main page.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. I don't know. I really like the full screen mode on Dlive because it takes away all the clutter and peripherals. It's just the screen on one side and the chat on the other. That's really cool. And then I also found, if you're using a Firefox browser, there is a Dlive extra sticker add-on available. I use Google to find it. I have a link I could get, I suppose. But then you can have a virtually unlimited amount of stickers if you want to put your cool dancing kitties in there. Hey, there's Don.
What's
How's
up,
it going,
man?
Don?
Hi,
What's
Don.
up, man?
I thought you was going to yell at me again for making you a mod.
Stop making me a moderator.
Hey, I don't mind being a mod on other things. I just fuck YouTube. I'm not
Right.
supporting them little son of a bitches in any way, shape, or form.
I got you.
Amen.
I got you. Okay. Yeah. So how's the day-to-day up in the cold north?
It's cold.
It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah.
What's the temperature like up there, man? Make me feel warm.
It was below zero last night. It's warming up. I mean, the sun's out, so it's about 20 degrees.
You gotta feel much warmer already, even though my head is cold. It just warms my heart. It could be so much worse. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, well, it's a pain in the ass because my heater keeps coming on, and I mean I've got it on the lowest setting. I got it on 48, maybe 50. Damn thing keeps coming on, so it's dropping in the house down to that. I gotta have it on that to keep pipes from breaking. So.
Right. Well, I
No.
mean, shit. I gotta have it above 40 degrees just to keep my hands from hurting.
Well, yeah, I mean that too, but
Right.
I'm kind of used to the cold. You know, it don't bother me that much. What really bothers me is the damn, paying the bill.
Ooh, looks like Miriam's got a method of making you feel warmer. Wiz,
Negative.
she says it's 4 degrees below freezing down there.
Oh
Up
my
Or
there.
Celsius. That's
Or
Celsius though.
Yeah, that's centigrade, man.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
centigrade.
that's about the way it is. I got 25.
So
It's
that's
probably
like
about
12 below. That's like 12 or 13 below, something like that.
32 minus 32. 32 is 0. Okay.
And then three
Up
per
there.
points
And
per.
then 12 minus from 32, so it's 28 or something there. 26.
Oh, that's not so bad. I figured. It looks a lot colder when you write it out like
it's colder when you see the numbers.
No wonder we always think it's so damn cold in Canada. They always do this centigrade shit.
I just wanted to come in, call a fire in the bulb, then I got to jump out because it's really hurting. I'm streaming 24/7, guys, on InfoHorse, so
Yeah.
it really eats up the resources. And if possible, anybody and everybody, I need followers, guys. If you share my link, I'd appreciate it. As soon as I hit 200 followers, I become an affiliate. Then I'm able to host others that don't have as many people, and be able to build them up as well. So,
Are you referring to the Dlive platform?
yes, that's where I'm at. I'm on Dlive and Twitch.
Okay.
But I'd appreciate if you can share the link, especially on Dlive. Twitch goes back and forth, it's like, but Dlive is a lot better platform as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I've been streaming 24/7 the last 3 days, so.
You got your link available? Because it's not letting me put up the link. It's not giving me on the left-hand
I
side.
can get it.
Yeah. Whatever.
I can get it.
Yeah, I can't get into it. I'm in while I'm on this, so. Anyway, hey, I got to drop out. I got phone calls.
All right, Don. Take care.
All right, Don. God bless you, brother. Fire in the bowl.
And this also, I guess, in a fashion, is beneficial to me if people use this referral link. Then I get a certain 1% of their contributions, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you can just use the meat of it if you don't want to support the mighty toe.
Wizard, I wish I had a glass jar like yours at my place.
Yeah. Yeah, I am blessed. I am blessed.
Because that'd be nice right now. It's like it's overcast here, and I'm so bored, and I can use some of that good stuff.
You ought to come down and visit, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, you should. Be awesome. Have you come down here. I'll give you a tour.
I think you need to have a big party for like 3 days.
Who had a big party for 3 days?
I think you should.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could have a camp out weekend kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I was thinking, come spring, man, we could start doing that shit, man. Seriously. I mean, looks like we're going to have Randy's cabin here, hopefully finished here by the end of the month. And, or not the end of November, but within a month or so, we'll have Randy's cabin done. Check you out. What is that?
Iron Triangle OG Kush.
OG, huh?
Well, this ended up being sour diesel.
Nice.
Yeah. And from Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
Nice.
Nice.
.com. Chili and hot chocolate weather. Yeah, Don, you know it, brother.
Are you guys getting an echo?
A little, but we tolerate it because it's you. Right. It's always a little chaotic wherever you are. So, yeah, we're good.
Chaos.
Well, I wish I had something to report, but there's nothing really new in the news.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think about this shit with Trump?
In regards to
Him pretty much just tossing in the fucking towel?
No, he didn't toss in the towel. He's keeping them distracted. Instead of them attacking him, now they're giving him things to the Biden team things to do.
I hope.
No, it's gonna be. You heard Sidney Powell. You've heard Linwood. You've heard Giuliani. These guys are not jokes. They're not untested. Okay, these people know the law. They know what's going on, and they got the Constitution on their back. You know what I'm saying?
I can hardly wait.
I know it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so
what's
cool to watch their fucking heads explode when they realize California went red. That
sounds
Arizona-
good. Take care, Miriam.
That's what Paul said, though. I can hardly wait. He's low.
Right?
Be careful, Miriam. Just take it slow at first and build yourself
Yeah.
up. All right. Give yourself plenty of stopping distance too.
Miriam, I'm gonna send you a link later. I can't see the chat.
AZ, get in here.
Yay, Z, what the hell?
Yeah, jerk face.
Jerk face.
Oh,
It's like, what the hell?
that was so hurtful.
Yeah, jerk face. Come up here.
Say that. Probably punch somebody else. Jerk face, though.
So yeah, this is awesome. I'm just like, yeah, Don T. Rump, come on up on the screen, unless you're working or busy or something, thing like that.
Anybody shifting platforms? Anybody moving to MeWe? Or
I've had a couple people talk to me about it, but just not necessarily interested in that kind of thing anyway. I don't Twitch. I mean, I don't Twitter and I don't Facebook. So those kinds of things really, I mean, I got a profile up on Censor Wars, but it, you know.
right. Oh, I was just looking at it from the idea of being able to stay in touch, you know, as a crew. That Google Hangouts is functioning pretty well, but it's Google.
Yeah, I won't do that. See, I won't go there. So
As far
No,
as
Kirk, you almost made me throw up because I was drinking some water and you said Google.
yeah, yeah, it's like Alphabet is in the process of undergoing a what do they call that takeover?
a monopoly seizure.
No.
Not yet.
Hostile takeover is happening to their company through financial means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and a large portion of their ownership is now is becoming larger. Is conservative. these wealthy people, friends of the, and, the president kind of thing.
Is this all due to that 2018 executive order?
I'm not sure. But they're getting ready to go through a hostile takeover at Alphabet Corp, and yeah, and soon these things will be turned around. Because they're going to be coming under. Oh, look, all these lawsuits and stuff. Okay, that are going to hit them now. They no longer have protections under 230.
Nope.
And so everything they do is now can be civil and criminal punishments. So
I watched where they pulled Zuckerberg and his Twitter Dorsey guy up there in front of Senate the other day, man, and they were really drilling him hard. And neither one of those guys had any very well defined answers or statements. So they're wiggling really hard. Yeah, because the whole debate about the difference between a publisher and a platform, a open square or a publisher. But I did like what Zuckerberg had to say in that, all these guidelines are very old, from the beginning days of radio, and they really should be, updated. And I don't know, it's like there should be an internet constitution or something like that,
No, I think that the internet should be, well, you know what? It should be forced to follow the Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay, not a special. We don't need nothing new.
Right.
All we got to do is say, look, you can't censor somebody. You can hold them responsible for what they say, but you can't censor it. You can't strike it from the public record because it doesn't fit your idea, or it doesn't fit your agenda. Just because it's not something you want, unless, and they get this slippery slope. Well, it's public harm. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Somebody's going to get pissed off. And if emotions are facts, well, I just pissed on somebody's fact. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and they try to bridge that gap with emotion. Give me a fucking break. You fucking psychopaths. Like, just give me oh man, no. It's just Constitution. You have the right to say what you along with that freedom come a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey. Oh, there's Don. I'm sorry, bro. There he is.
Don's coming up.
Greetings and salutations, great people.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Eloquence.
Just like it is on TV or on just like it is in the public square. You walk down the street and you call somebody a son of a bitch, he's gonna probably pop you in the mouth.
Yeah.
Now, that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? But there are consequences for your speech. Whether he violated yours or not, doesn't matter. You still got punched in the mouth.
Well, I wish the FCC would grow some balls and update their 1996 policy of RF exposure, because if they know if they were forced to update their policies, all the cell towers and cell phones would be illegal.
Yep.
Because of the exposure. But no, and it's so obvious, and I don't get why. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So just like big tech in 230, they've enjoyed immunity for how many years?
Right. Yeah. Time to stop that shit because they're taking advantage of it. And then now they got into the political. They get into the political scenery, and now they're taking sides on political sides and censoring ideology on on one side or the other. That's just, that's blatant interference. It just violates everything supposedly that this started up for.
Entirely subjective, and then you find out that the 90,
Now I know they're not making that for. They're not making these
Now,
on the.
why does it always happen that when I come up here, Kay leaves? That's the third time that's happened. Does my breath smell? Is it me? Does my pitch? What happened
She's
there?
been falling off the wagon all morning.
she's
Off the wagon. Okay.
sketchy.
All right. Well, it's cool. I'm just,
Right.
as long as I don't smell, I'm cool.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. No, they. Now,
Oh, that's funny.
what they're doing with that, I mean, with this political speech and involvement stuff is completely wrong. If they were smart, we know they're not making this decision out of a business endpoint, because if they were, they'd feed both sides of the faction.
They'd want to have the stage and the argument and the
Correct.
discussion.
Right. They would want to have that if they knew they were in the right and in the popular opinion. They would feed both sides of this argument, and if they were doing it from a purely business standpoint, they'd be feeding both sides. They'd let them go at each other. They'd
Popcorn and peanuts.
correct, yeah. They'd be like, because what they, and if they were smart, they're missing half their market. They're not smart.
See, there you go. There you go with the whole if they were smart thing. Well, that negates everything you're just about to say, because they're not. They haven't been smart from jump.
Right.
There's nothing smart about this thing. So if they were smart, yes, everything would be different. But they're not. They're idiots.
They're idiots. They are freaking
Anyway,
idiots.
sorry.
Exactly. Like when I was running the Cyberfest gaming systems, I developed that thing out of nothing in '99. Okay, nobody even knew what the hell it was. They didn't know it was capable of doing that. Okay, and we put together these gaming networks and stuff like that, and I put together the Cyberfest Gaming Club, and we realized we didn't have any competition but ourselves. So I had to build some competition. So a buddy of mine that helped me, and we worked together to get all this stuff going. He turned around and took a part of the group and went and formed another group. And then we developed an animosity and a competition between each other. You know what I'm saying? And we did this. We sat and planned this out. We created the damn market. And then we had 2 or 3 other people that were popping up with their groups and stuff. And all of a sudden we had a market competition. All the activity was coming in, and people were, and nobody could believe we were putting together gaming groups in 2000. This was in 2000, not 2001, not 2002. Or 2010. This was in year 2000. We were putting gaming groups together and having events with 150, 200 people at a time. But there was no market there because we had made this thing. We had figured it out and found out about it and did all. That's how I got my master's degree, by the way, from charity work we did with the ALS, and used it as my thesis. And ended up with my master's degree through all that
So
stuff.
you created the whole political environment that drove people to want to outdo the other
Correct.
team stuff. That's
We had to. Yeah, we had to
did you
build
read that from Saul Alinsky?
No. I needed a market. We needed a market. We needed, and if we were going to make this thing right and do it big, we needed competition. There needed to be a competition, and the nature of gaming is you have competition.
Yeah.
And we were developing teams. Okay, and we had teams in Chicago. We had teams 2 in Southern Illinois. We had 2 here and a kids group, and we had another group in Arizona. Out in Flagstaff, Arizona, they would come to our events. I mean, it was all over the place. We were nationwide. We almost had to deal with X Games, but the guy that I was talking to ended up getting himself in some serious problems, and well, the connection died, and the situation went down. But we were doing radio talk shows and stuff like that, uh, in promotions for the Cyberfest gaming systems, and man, it was really going well until 9/11 hit. And then shit went to hell. Everything went to hell at 9/11.
Well, like I was reminded again this morning that the entire premise of Facebook is a CIA operation, is a DARPA driven mind control sort of platform that, it wasn't ever designed to be an open free speech or anything like that. Its design purpose was entirely different. And then right along, well, it was David Knight this morning, but right along with that, he was mentioning too that, nobody really questioned that YouTube was free for decades, and until we became dependent on it as part of our lives, where like if I have a problem with my car, I go look on YouTube for a solution, and then now everything's monetized and
Well,
unfortunately, a lot of that stuff has gone away. The more people that get deleted from YouTube, it's, the information that we relied on is disappearing. We're getting dumber and dumber and dumber all the time. As these channels are taken away, so are all their content.
the problem is, so we understand they're not making these from a purely business aspect point of view. Now they're doing it for political control issues, and that is, that's a step too far. That's one of the things that will just, I mean, it's going to be a situation where this does get declared as a public square, and that these sorts of things can't happen. You know what I'm saying? People are going to do stupid shit, and they can be held responsible for that stupid shit. There's no reason for them to be stepping in. All they got to do is provide the platform, just like our Constitution and our federal government was there to protect our environment, to keep us from being infringed upon, keep us free, and stop these things that are happening to decrease our ability and our productivity and our pursuit of happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be like that. So, but like I said, when they get into the control stuff, that's when they lose. Well, think about it. We know that the Democrats aren't as numerous as they say. We know it's only like 10, 15, 20% of the population at most. And most of those are idiots. Okay? But think about all the money and all the interaction and the platform expandability. If they just allowed it to happen, it would be phenomenal. It would be wow. It would be like a public square.
But
you would
they
have
get
people
ate up.
doing stupid shit. You'd have people doing stupid shit, but you hold them accountable for their actions. I mean, there's evidence. You'll be online. You know what I'm saying? Right there it is. So
I saw a factoid the other day. Joe Biden won only 16. I think the number was 16.9% of the counties in the United States. And, I mean, the math just doesn't figure.
What were you saying again? Say that again.
He won only 17% of the counties in the United States. Joe Biden.
That makes sense.
So, I mean, 83% of the counties voted for Trump, yet Biden is this winner.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
play out.
there's all kinds of factoids, about the Mexican vote and the black vote. I never heard anything about the Muslim vote, but the sway that Trump took as far as, uh, rollover voters, people that were Democrats have turned Republican in the general community and in the black, even in the Hmong community. It's just amazing numbers.
Right. Now, what they're not talking about is that the majority of the unions, except for AFL-CIO and a few select socialist groups, unions, a lot of well, look at the police. All the law enforcement unions supported Trump. Okay. Yeah, there was none of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The major portion of the black vote that Trump got, the Latino vote, whether it be Cuban, Mexican, from real citizens, he was getting. That's a major portion of their population, and you know what I'm saying.
And then the raise of the silent majority, the people that don't typically vote, that has come way up, in this election.
Right.
I mean, that alone, the base conservative silent majority was probably enough by itself to win this election.
And get this,
people that woke up.
There are certain counties out there, blue to be specific, where 350% of the people that there were 350. I can't even get the concept out of my head. There were 3.5 times more people voted than registered voters in that county.
But they didn't care about anything else, like their school district board or their judges. They just wanted to check the Biden box.
Yeah, just check the Biden box. Here's a bunch of stack of ballots, count these in.
So how offended do you think the military voters are at this point?
Yeah, because their votes weren't even counted.
Well, they do dump them in the ocean, airdrop them fuckers into volcanoes, or what?
I don't know, but that was a big stink too, and nobody's talking about it either. The military vote wasn't propagated into the system.
That's all right. All it's done is create a bunch of goddamn chaos where everybody wants to fight each other.
Exactly what they were hoping. That's what they were hoping for. That's part of the plan. Soros has this plan. He's done this to 4 other countries. One for the thumb kind of thing going on here. Get it? This is for all the marbles, man. He can't do it as long as we have our Constitution. He can't do what he wants to do as long as we have the Second Amendment and the First Amendment. He can't do what he wants to do on a global scale as long as that Constitution in our country exists. He's made that statement several times. Needed a general decline in the value of the dollar.
There's that cool link in chat again. Here's the evidence. That's a live open source page that morphs on a momentary basis, and it lists all the actions and accusations concerning the election fraud. And if you have any information, you can enter it there. It's a very powerful site. I don't know why Tucker Carlson didn't use it instead of telling Sidney Powell that she had to give it all up to him, but
right.
But that's the most powerful thing.
I'm pissed. I am pissed off about William Barr. That fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry, should have been on top of all this other stuff. And then we should have already seen action on that stuff. There should have been a statement publicly. I don't care who from the DOJ saying that Biden under investigation. Done. He would have been off. Done. They didn't do it.
Well, why can't we extradite? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know what the reversal of extradition is, but we could send him over to Ukraine.
I'm sure we have an extradition treaty that needs to be followed.
You know,
And there we go with the two-tier fucking justice system again. And that's why I'm pissed at fucking William Barr, a piece of fucking shit is fucking following the rule.
well, that raises that question too. How much of our livelihoods is Donald Trump risking to drain the swamp? You know, because there's a lot of things that could have been done that would have made it easier on us as a society, and this is hurting really bad. Yeah, and he'll get them, and he'll set a precedence, and you know, the swamp will get revamped. But what's our cost, man? I mean, we're jumping out the windows by the millions, you know.
Well, nobody's jumping out windows yet, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, we're opening that sumbitch up. Because Biden gets in people like us, people like the Patriots, you know, the military loyal, all that stuff, and the Patriot loyalists. We're all dead.
Yo,
We're all dead.
Yo.
As soon as they do, and the implementation would be mandatory vaccines. You're going to get a shot in your arm. You're going to take a mark on your hand, and you're going to fucking become part of logged into the system. That's it. That's dead because I'm not taking it, and I'm going to take many motherfuckers that are trying to do this to people along with me.
Right.
And that's just all there is to it, bro. There's no if, no maybes when it comes to that line, and that's what we're up against. My best possible solution, I get put in a fucking institution re-education center. That's the best possible solution for me. I ain't going to do that either. So, nope. And I'm going to resist every fucking breath and ounce of energy in my body. Use all the knowledge I have to do as much damage to their system as possible. Because the shit he's talking about is everything we've been rejoicing that we're no longer part of. Biden is talking about putting us back in the climate accords, which means, guess what? You're going to have a carbon tax. We're going to be like Tanya. We'll be working to stay behind.
Look at that. I'm rolling them faster than I can smoke them. I am the walrus.
Well, I wouldn't light them both up, though. I just... There we go. All right. But yeah, no, where'd you go, Don? There you are. He's back.
I actually wanted to talk to Don too. I just figured.
I'll shut up. I'm off my soapbox, but that's how I feel. That's the way I see it. So,
Don, you want to send me some information about your VoIP stuff?
Yes, sir. I'd be happy to. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Yeah.
How about at Proton Mail?
Tow truck at Proton Mail?
Tow Truck Lives Matter.
At Proton Mail. Got it. I'll send you some info, sir.
I'm kind of interested in that. I've been having hell getting a phone, and as far as I know, there's one in the mail, but that's been the story for a few months now. But I think I got it recently, got it on its way. But as soon as I get that phone, and then I got some food stamps, and then I'm ready to hit the happy trail. I don't know where I'm going, though. That could be a problem.
You got any ideas?
Not exactly. I'm just persona non grata here, you know. I don't know which way it's coming from, my way or the other, but
He ain't gonna say because his sister will hunt his ass down.
Ah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
I
know,
mean,
I'm gonna
it's
get that phone call. You know that.
dude,
See,
I'm going
yeah,
west.
I'm gonna get a phone call.
I'm pretty excited about it too.
I know it will.
Now that I got my toys out of the shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just got my 2 ATVs.
Yep. Got them all serviced up.
It cost me a testicle to get those up and running.
No shit. Oh my god.
I had to have both fucking carburetors. One's a Kawasaki, one's a Yamaha. Both carburetors had to be um, rebuilt complete. Both intakes both of them had bad gas, so they had to drain gas and put fresh gas. Both of them needed batteries. One of them needed a starting the ignition area completely rebuilt.
Oh wow.
And so yeah, there was a shit ton that was wrong with them, and they'd sat for years.
Oh wow. Right.
But they're all running tip top condition now, so I'm pretty excited.
Badass. How much did it cost you? Because I got one that needs to be serviced up.
One was a Yamaha 660 like a Grizzly, and the other was a Kawasaki 250. I can't Braun or something like that.
Right.
$2,000 or basically $1,000 to have both of them serviced complete.
Oh, that's not bad, really.
No, it wasn't
I mean, in the scheme of things, it's really not that bad.
right. And this guy's my normal mechanic, so I'd rather pay him than one of the fucking lackeys or some slack jaw that won't have the attention to detail that my normal mechanic does.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, no shit, man. So
So,
go ahead.
okay, I guess this was just a test run, but man, I'm really glad I had some people to hang out with. So, I'm a moderator at Dlive.
You're a moderator. I thought you had a page. I logged into you.
Sure,
I thought you were
sure.
a
I have a
player
page,
over
but the
there.
game is there now too.
I follow you now. I'm a tow truck groupie.
Nice. Now I got to start doing something.
Well, I mean, there's that. Just whatever it is,
Yeah.
keep your clothes on, please.
Oh, you don't know?
No, and I don't want to. So just
No,
best
what I'm
out.
thinking is at DLive, what I'd like to do is set up OBS studios and have several split screens of whatever I know is going on. Like if whoever might be broadcasting, and I could put it all on the screen, and then if a person tune in, they could look around and see, oh, there's the game. Oh, there's Don Bear. Oh, there's Invalid Cookie on YouTube. I could bring all the different platforms on one spot and use it really like a tow truck. Come and get your hookup and then find out what's going on and go where you want. It's just an idea.
So you're talking about like a big split screen? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, if you work this OBS studios, you could put multiple screens on
One
the
display,
page.
right?
Yeah. And then they would be titled like, okay, I picked up this concept from Woke, is a place on Twitch where they were broadcasting different feeds from different riots
Yep.
throughout the nation.
Yep. I saw
And
that.
then if you look at the titles, you would know the source, and you could go to that person's YouTube channel and pay closer attention to your city. And I kind of thought that would be a kind of a cool idea for people to be able to keep in a loop, I guess.
I agree.
But
You know, if you
now, as
want
I
people
understand
to,
it better, I guess you have to be an associate, and it takes several followers, and it's probably way out of my capabilities, really.
well, I don't. I disagree. Think from day one jump, you can actually launch a free subscription of StreamYard and back that up with a freebie install of OBS. And I'm actually going to tack on a Discord server with that online or in the cloud. Now I'm going to I'm going to get that VoIP connection integrated with all of these streams that Wiz is putting together, so that he can have people dial in, call in, like, you know, standard phone call kind of shit.
Rock on.
Well, I guess I would appreciate if you would consider my idea, because I'm really clumsy with this stuff. I'd
What do you
have to
mean your
go
idea? I'm
through.
no expert. I'm learning the shit myself. So trust me,
Yeah,
I'm dumb compared to everybody at this point.
I get it. Maybe I just get intimidated a little bit sometimes.
I get intimidated all the time. I get frustrated and I bang my head against the wall. And at that point, I just kind of back out, say, all right, let's go hit the bowl. Let's go jump on the ATV or something like that.
Right.
Get the fuck away from here. Go snuggle up on the wife.
Or maybe I'll fire up this cigarette. Yeah,
There you
that's what
go.
I'll do.
There's a good idea.
I'll see y'all in a minute.
And YouTube is Google. Ms. Stevens, how are you?
Lord Biden, and they want to push the Stockholm syndromes on people. The communist overlord Biden is going to try and inoculate
Holy
you
cow,
with the
hold on a
experimental
second.
synthetic nanotech.
Communist overlord Biden. Oh, God. I can only imagine the fun we will have over the next
Oh,
3.5, 4 years.
It won't last that long. There will be no more fun. They will legislate it.
Yeah, you're right.
There will be no fun. Let's see.
Just going for a rip, are you, bud? Oh my God, I got that stuck in my head. That song stuck in my head. Just going for a rip?
I know. Just hold on a second.
Combining chats and multi-platform streaming with different interfaces. Kay, you're sharp on that stuff. You know all about that stuff.
Oh man, what the hell?
Stand by. Just going for a rip.
Okay.
Restream.io bot for Discard. I
My
don't
Dlive is
know.
locked up. The Dlive channel on my screen is locked up.
Hemp hearts. Those sound tasty. Where'd you get those? Are they, candy coated popcorn, peanuts, and a prize? That's what you get in Cracker Jacks. Then there's me. Who knows? Nada.
What the heck?
I'm just reading from the chat from Miss Stevens.
Oh, okay. Good Lord.
I can't pronounce her name, so I pay particular attention to the things that I say in her direction. She doesn't like me, though. I'm some kind of scumbag communist asshole.
Oh, shit. Restream changed their way they related to YouTube, and it doesn't work anyway. That's what happened. So they got it on a schedule only kind of situation, and you have to. It's all stupid. It went all stupid.
It went all stupid. That's the way it normally happens. It goes all stupid. Sideways. Then the idiots step in and say, well, we're from the government. We're here to help.
Yeah.
Then may as well be speaking German. I don't know that I said anything. Did I say tech? Did I say something techie? Techie McTech head? I said a couple platform names. I'm trying to sound impressive, but I don't think I was,
Well, sorry, maybe we do that. I do that from time to time. I apologize.
Okay.
I get all technical and deep into the information, and kind of geek out on it. See, I'm not a nerd.
Tell Don I like him fine, and my name is not hard.
I'm a geek.
Devorah, how do you pronounce Miss Stevens' name?
Devorah.
Deborah.
Yep. Devorah.
Deborah. Yeah.
Deborah.
Yeah. It wasn't hard for me to make that jump because, well,
Oops,
I'm
I did
used
it
to,
wrong.
yeah, I'm used to lead speak kind of chatting. So yeah, Deborah. Yeah, just like you would say Deborah, but with a Deborah.
Is that correct, Miss Stevens?
I do it wrong all the time. I'm sorry. I'm bilingual, so I put the emphasis on the syllables whenever possible.
Syllables.
Yeah.
Is that like a pita strand?
Whatever. What did you
Oh, jeez.
I was like, what?
A syllable's like a pita strand. A syllable is like a pedestrian.
Oh, pedestrian. Oh, now I can understand you.
Exactly. It's like my Middle Eastern friends call them pita strands.
That's funny. What is my Udi?
Syllables are like pita strands. We hit them with cod.
I don't know what the hell that's all about.
I'm just mumbling. Don't mind me.
Oh my lord. Yeah. So
Devorah.
this cold weather, man,
Deborah.
gets me down because I can't get out and do what I need to do.
Need some help?
Well, yeah. Well, can you change the weather?
Well, I am sorry to hear that, but I do not let the cold. If I got things that need to get done outside, I just do them in shorter spurts. So in other words, if I got to do cameras or lights or something outside that I need to do, auto mechanics, maybe not. I'll put that off as soon as I can. But stuff that needs to get done, I'll just do it in shorter time frames.
Well, I could heat up a garage if I had to do auto mechanics. I could heat up a garage. That's
yes.
Everything I'm doing is working with wood.
And you can't do it.
Wood and paint and stuff like that. It gets below 50 degrees. You can't paint.
No, you can't. But you can still cut wood.
Not
if you've got it.
When it's wet. Not when it's wet. High humidity situations is bad.
Bad for cutting wood. Yes, I know.
Yep. So.
All right. Well, then you have no choice. Just sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and smoke a bowl.
That's what I've been doing.
Stop fighting it.
Damn it, you got to get shit done.
I get that.
Yeah. That's when I start getting mad and pissed off and aggravated. Shit done.
Yeah, but you can't do that. Dude, you can't fight the world, can't fight the situation like that.
Damn straight, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I know I got jammed up last night because starter has been out on the backup car, and it was like, okay, time to do the starter. Well, it was in the teens, and I never seen it before, but this starter is buried underneath the spark rail, and it's underneath the intake manifold, and it's underneath the air cleaner, and you got to take away the hood latch, and if you're lucky, you can get the intake manifold out of there without taking out the radiator, just to get at the starter.
Wow.
Yeah,
What is this? Some kind of BMW or Mercedes Benz? Some kind of
it's
shit?
a Honda CRV.
Man, they pack them in there. I know that.
Yeah, they do. But you can't get it from below somehow?
Well,
From below?
I guess I took the advice that I found from there was a few different sources, and everybody talked about you got to go in from the top.
Right.
It's a 4-wheel drive too, so there's not much bottom.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta
when
put
they build those engines outside of the. It's almost better to pull the damn engine and do the starter, and it'd be quicker. I'm telling
Well,
you.
that's the thing. We got limited finance, so then it. I mean, I've been through it before. The connections get corroded. You go in and take the power strip off and brush it up and put some freaking grease on it. What do you call that? Contact grease, or lithium or whatever, and put it back together, and you'll be fine for a while. But geez, if you got to take it all front end apart of the engine to get at the dang thing, you don't kind of feel like just cleaning it up and putting it back in there for a test run. And then, well, we got oil leaks everywhere too, like the chain cover and the pan gasket, and it's got some other variable valve pressure changing stuff in there, and it's all kind of leaking. And that was my deal. I was like, well, you might as well pull the engine and get a seal kit, and make one effort at it and come out with something that'll last you for a minute. But
Well, get you an engine stand and a cherry picker, and just go to town.
yeah, well, I got a welder. I could make that stuff too.
Yeah, there you go.
You kind of short on material.
Put some square stock together and just build you an engine stand.
Dude, I gotta replace the starter in my Class A. That's V10, 6.8 liter.
Oh shit.
It's out. I gotta get up in there. I got the new one. I just need to get up in there and get it done. And it's been cold as fudge. So I got gravel, so I ain't crawling up in that bitch when it's cold. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
I am exploring the possibilities of a mobile mechanic, although I'm sure that will cost me at least a testicle and a half.
Well, now if you find somebody that you trust and
Oh, I won't trust them. I won't.
That I learned that a long time ago.
I will not trust them. I'll pay them, and they'll do the job as I stand on their shoulder or on their neck. But I won't trust them. Trust got nothing to do with it.
No, I'm just saying the work. Because a lot of times these mechanics don't know what the fuck they're doing anyway.
Exactly.
So if you find one that you think is doing a good job, a lot of times you can, you say, hey, do you stuff on the side? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if they're worth their salt, they do. And if you got a garage.
Me, I do have a garage, yeah, but there's no way I'm putting that 36-foot RV in it, even the front end.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. But truck stops, I bet you, is where you're going to find the mechanics you're going to need anyway.
I agree with that, but honestly, I could probably any bay that's got a well in it, that any open bay that's got a well in it, I could pull this thing into would do the trick for me.
Right.
Honestly, the bay is going to make all the difference. It's either that or I have to lay on cardboard in the driveway.
I was gonna say you got your leveling jacks, right?
I do, and yes, we can make a lot of room with leveling jacks. Yes, sir.
That's what I was gonna say. You get your leveling jacks up, and you can get underneath that sumbitch.
I also have 2 floor jacks, so I can jack this sumbitch up as hard and fast as we need to get it jacked. So we'll see. Either I'm going to do it or I'm going to have somebody else do it, but it's not going to be pretty, I can assure you. Nor is it going to be cheap. But it's got to happen.
Nothing's gonna be cheap on that thing.
No, I've noticed that.
Right.
Yeah, I went
You got
after.
a full size spare, right?
Kind of. Yes, I do. Yes.
There you go. There
On
you
an
go.
RV, you know that's a freaking 100-pound. That's a truck tire.
Yeah.
Okay.
On those. That's what I was saying. You go to Walmart and get one of those.
No, you cannot. And that's why I just had 2. I had 2 new ones put on the front. Cost me $1,000.
Yeah, that's what you were saying before.
Mountain balance. Jesus Christ.
I had a lot of confidence in my abilities, and I went after this replacing the
Goodbye,
wheel
Deborah.
excursion.
See you soon. We'll be back on later on, I'm sure. I don't know
Yeah.
why we're here anyway.
Oh, yeah, right.
Test run.
Test run. Yeah. Pulling
Okay.
in.
I'm taking this week off, so I'm just putzing around all day. I get up, get a cup of coffee at 6:30, and I just probably light up and stay lit till about 9. And I get even more lit.
I got
So-
tired last night quick, man. I was like, I don't know. The night before we stayed up, I stayed up till like 3 o'clock.
We did, exactly. It's all your fault.
It's my fault.
Yeah. It's all your fault.
Got you all worked up.
Well, and I get all excited. Hey, we're gonna stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna have a good time and talk about shit and blah blah blah. And okay, all right, I like that. I get excited about that.
Yeah. Well, I had all that extra energy because it was raining.
I got you, brother. I absolutely understand.
And now
Who's
it's
here?
friggin'
There's nobody
cold.
here but us chickens. Looks like.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll go ahead and bring it down. I'm gonna head outside and try and get something started.
All right. Well, we'll see you tonight later around 9ish or so. Or yeah, no, yeah.
I have to get a hold of Pat, and
Okay.
so that he knows we got the Dlive thing going. So
Okay. The Dlive thing is good. I already put some money in Dlive's bank, so I've already put some diamonds in your box.
rock on, you rock. You the shit.
Very nice.
I don't know what a diamond is, honestly, but I gave you one, so okay.
Nice. I don't know what it is either.
Well, there you go then.
Rock on, man. So we'll figure it out, though. Right, Bill?
Yes, we will. All right, dude. I'll talk to
Right,
you later
well.
on this evening, I'm sure.
Have a blessed afternoon.
Yeah,
Later.
take
You guys
charge of
also.
that day, folks,
Go,
'cause it's the only one you're
Take care
gonna
of yourself, sir. Y'all be safe.
get. Yep, take charge of your day because it's the only one you're going to get. There won't
Absolutely.
be a replacement. God bless you. See you.
Toodles.